Hi everybody, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Hope you all have been having a great week. I'm running a little bit late because I started thinking about some things I could do to change how I start my stream. And I started thinking about that at the absolute wrong time. I can work on that kind of thing later. I shouldn't do that while I'm actually trying to start stream. Anyway, Thursday has been going okay for me. Happy to get into some more Xenoblade. And it's been a full week since I played, obviously, because I'm only playing this once a week. I kind of regret going back to only playing it once a week. But we don't have enough game left to do 2 times a week anymore, so it kind of makes sense. Anyway, let's get into it. Where we left off last time was like halfway through Act 2, which that's the wrong button. I always do that. We were halfway through Act 2, and we are doing what seems to be a very long series of side quests inside the main story, which is interesting. And I kind of like that they're doing this, but I wasn't into. Oh wow, that's a big gorilla just right in front of me. Why is this guy just here? What level is he? 47? I'll leave him alone. That was kind of a shock. Okay. This guy okay? I don't think this guy's okay. Oh, this guy is okay. Okay. Couldn't tell with all the indigents right around him.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry.
That was loud, sorry.
You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie. We could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet. Since way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that.
I think this was all in place long before we got here.
I can't stop it. I'd rather go with them.
I'm gonna reason.
Right. You have to follow your own conscience, no question. We will respect your decision. But you need to remember that by doing this, you'll be forcing people to leave you behind.
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
It's a rough decision.
I'm sorry.
Also, yes, she is absolutely amazing at party.
I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
She's actually not a hard ass that often in this game.
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsu say.
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilmo would get it. Bet what
Can they
Tatsu
do
said.
that?
Tatsu had me friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
God damn it, Tatsu.
That's some good thinking for a knock-on.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Finally, some stuff to do.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
I say stuff to do. It's just going to be more cutscenes in all 4 other continents. It is a complicated situation we're in this game. But I guess this plan of theirs will work because that's literally what humanity did to make it to this planet. So I guess it's not out of the question. The data requirements. We've already got literally all the genetic code from Earth. And now we're just dumping an entire second planet on top of that. I don't know, but we'll let them give it a try. We'll see how it works. Yeah, of course. It really is cutscenes to game at this point.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
Oh, do we just have 5-second cutscenes for each of these nations? Okay. I guess we'll go here. Close. It is that, except it's some weird quantum mechanic bullshit, in which they were able to fit all the data, which theoretically could hold another planet's worth, I guess, going by that POV, but there's some problems with the setup. It didn't work as well as they wanted. So I'm not sure this will work the way they want either, but that is where the story's leading us, so I guess we'll find out. Where's this at? Oh. Are we in... Oh, we are. We're in this cave. That's hilarious. I spent a lot of time in this cave off stream several weeks ago, grinding my party up to absurd levels unnecessarily, and now they're like level 99 and completely overloaded for everything this game could possibly throw at me. Very fond memories of this cave, of coming to this cave. It must have been about 80 times and killing every single enemy in here. It got very boring very fast.
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
I'm still thrown with the pronunciation of Sylvalum. I've been calling it Sylvalum for 10 years. Oh. Let's go here. I did look up stuff online. I was curious how... Wow, another big guy just right by my teleport point. I was curious how long this chapter would last, because this is the new chapter they added with the definitive edition, so entirely new content. So I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be like the same length as all the other chapters in the game, which were not short, but hello, goodbye. I don't need any of that. But this chapter's length still surprised me. It's been going for quite a while, and I looked it up, and I saw joking comments that it was like the same length as chapters 7 through 12 combined. I don't know how true that is, but we might actually be playing this game for several more weeks if chapter 13 is as long as that.
Okay, it's in the bag.
I feel like it can't be, because Act 1 was not that long. We are halfway through like Act 2.
I guess that's why you're the pros.
Well, we'll find out.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
I was about to say conveniently not on any part of Cauldros that would cause me issues with having to run around and fight things, but at this point in the story, you should be way beyond a level required to deal with whatever. So they probably didn't need to put it here, but it's fine. Oh, hello. Oh, this thing is strong. Oh, I killed that guy, then I accidentally hit everything else in the area. I was like, why is the fight not done yet? That would be why. I really did hit everything in the area. Jeez, okay. That might be the last one? Yeah.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
None of that is worth anything. All right. Is that a little siding up there? Oh, yeah.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
Again with the 5-second cutscenes. I am very curious where this plot is going to go. Despite the sudden injection of Xenosaga into the story, I am intrigued despite myself.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something.
What?
To preserve is to cultivate.
What? I'm gonna agree. Not that I feel that way. I definitely didn't hear anything. This is coming out of literally nowhere. But I don't want to put the guy down. So I'm just gonna pretend. But I'm still incredibly confused.
Personally, but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Monkey! Oh, 2 of them.
What's the deal?
I am afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
It would be fun to take these guys on the Ares, but that's probably unnecessary. It won't stop me from using nonsense here, though. Oh, I should have done the other thing first if I was going to get cockpit time right away. That's disappointing, actually. Oh well.
It's working. Use melee attacks next.
All right, let's hit them with this.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
It's gonna take a little longer than I expected. I should have brought the Ares.
Melee attacks next.
I'm just kind of waiting for stuff to come off cooldown. This specifically. There we go.
I hit hard.
Nice. Takes a lot longer for my energy beam super weapon to come back off cooldown. This fight should be over pretty quickly after that. Oh, it ran away. Oh. Okay, it still got some hits in, but it was further away, so it took less damage. That was very unfortunate timing. Oh, Conquer Time. Amazing. There we go. Love me some Conquer Time.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
Is this the end of the act, or are you going to send me on yet another side quest? I don't care about any of that. The Warren stuff is literally useless because the word Warren is in the title. Okay, we're going there. Let me get out of my car first, so I can see what I'm doing after I teleport.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day.
Oh, really? Is that it?
You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one.
Of course. Of course, it's not it.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
It is so weird to continuously deal with Vandam's new voice actor. It's a shame they couldn't get the old one back, and I think that's because the old one is too high profile. I imagine he probably would have been happy to come back, but he's way too busy now, so they had to hire somebody else, unfortunately. I'm glad they got the entire rest of the cast back, though.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Now to get back the cores from Void, make the Ares whole and return to home base. Then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
Why'd you say that?
Achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with
I sense some anime coming on.
could not have done this alone. You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there. Inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's because I love you all.
Yep, there's the anime.
Never were more heroic words spoken. Truly,
Told you.
wisdom cast before a storm.
There's the anime again.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us. We make it ourselves. Real body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
It would be funny if they gave me an option, a choice to pick that.
White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. At ease. Dismissed.
Yeah, I figured that was it. All right. Let's see. Now let's go ahead and save. So only one act left. Act 3 is it. No, it leaves us here. Just looking at it. Okay. The next thing I want to do, however, before we do the final act, there's a affinity quest that I can do really quickly. That I can do now. Also, I have the feeling that, considering the way this is shaping up, I'm thinking that this finale might hew more towards the other Xenoblade games where you hit a point of no return and you save there. And anytime you want to play, you have to go back to that save point. It won't let you save after that, probably. Which would be very different from the original end of Xenoblade X. When we finished chapter 12, you were dumped in a world that took place after you finished the story, with a lot of new things to do. I kind of feel like they won't do that with this chapter 13 stuff, because they're literally leading to us leaving the planet, so I assume that's going to be like the ending of the game, us blasting off into another universe. Obvious sequel hook.
Hey, glad to see you. How's it poppin'?
God damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it correctly. Fine.
Better than you, meaning... Terrificamundo! Forget it, that was terrifically lame.
I'm glad you recognized it.
Well, moving swiftly on. Tell me, you busy right now? We're both off duty, so how about some pizza? You know, from the joint downtown. Huh? Why's it gotta be pizza? Isn't it obvious? Because it's freaking pizza! When I first moved to America, I must have been eating it every second day.
That's not healthy.
On weekends, I'd go to bars with Doug and Lau. Beer in one hand, piping hot slice in the other. Couldn't get enough of the stuff. Salty pepperoni, the gooey, stringy cheese. There was just something comforting about it, you know? Been craving it since Earth. Come on, hop up!
It's interesting to do this because ever since I did the one side quest, which I apologize, I did all stream, like I did most of the side quests in this game. The last thing I did in this game involving pizza was extremely dark. Like so many side quests in this game just get super dark out of nowhere. That one involved the Menon bugging the pizza parlor owners so much with their weird orders and their constant orders, just like flooding the parlor, that one of the owners committed suicide. And the other owner, her husband, turned into a serial killer to take out all the Menon because he blamed them for that. It was just like the weirdest side quest. It came out of nowhere. It was very wild. It ended very badly. This playthrough, I actually did the good ending, which resulted in one less man on dying. But that was the last thing I did in this game involving that pizza parlor, and now we're just gonna go to the pizza parlor and just hang out, I guess. This game sure is a game. Oh boy. We're going this way, okay. Might as well just run. I was gonna say walk. I'm clearly not walking, but
Hey, can I order a pizza? A good old thick crust pizza with a little of everything on top. For two.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid we're all out today.
Out? Of everything?
Yeah, for whatever reason, the Manon are having some kind of big blowout. We ordered a lot of pies, cleared out our entire supply of toppings.
You have got to be. It just had to be today, didn't it? Shoot. Why is it when you know you can't have something, you just start craving it even more?
Oh, I know the feeling. It's the worst, isn't it?
Hey, don't agree with me. You need to do something about this, pronto.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't suppose you'd settle for a plain cheese pizza?
Just cheese? How dare you? How would you feel if you went to a sushi bar and they went, sorry, we only have rice, huh?
I'd probably put in a complaint.
Right, you see? So get your ass moving and fix this.
Sir, I would love to, really, but even if you commission the mediators, it's still gonna take a while at least.
Hold up. Mediators? Are you telling me Blade's being used for busy work like that nowadays?
Yeah, I guess.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow. Just how far the mighty have fallen.
look, man, it was good experience points. It's fine.
But wait, an idea. It's coming to me. Perfect time.
This might be a little loud. Apologies.
I'm looking at one of Blade's finest. Right, special order.
I don't need the XP anymore, but I guess I'll do it.
No, for all of us. Go forth and procure our pizza toppings. On the double.
I'm gonna whine, actually.
Come to think of it, I guess I also count as a Blade. For the moment, at least. Really, though, you're more familiar with the ins and outs of this stuff, ain't you? I'll lend you a hand, but I'll let you take the lead. Fine with that, boss? All right, we're on the case. Come on, hit us with your shopping list.
Okay, if you're sure. Though, are you really that desperate for our pizza?
When I start something, I see it through. If I say I'll eat pizza, then pizza's what I'll eat. And since you're putting us through all this trouble, be sure to make it extra tasty.
Right.
This is clearly leaning towards the more ridiculous side, not the dark side, which I'm okay with. I say that now, but we don't know. It might change. The entire Biano water purification plant storyline was very nonchalant, very interesting, until it suddenly got super duper dark. So there's no telling. We'll find out as we go. Not what I meant to do. Okay, these are not items that I would have gotten before. They're not like collectibles that are already on the map. I have to get them fresh. Excuse me. Well, this one's obviously closest now. Wait, no, it's not. Let me feel. Oh, they're really far away. Okay, let me go get this one first. Well, there's nothing up here. Oh, I couldn't see it. It was the same color as the ground. All right. Those are pretty far away. Let me teleport to those. See right behind me? Yeah. Ah, up here. With a guy right there who did not wake up. Interesting. And on the reef. I was fully expecting that enemy to just pop up and attack me and die quickly, because I'm sure it would have been like level 30. Went out in the open. Okay. Before I take these back, I saw that menu pop up, or the pop up referencing my rewards. Let me grab those before I forget. That is, oh, scout rewards. Somebody used my player character as a party member, and I get things I don't particularly care about. That's a reward for them using my character, but that's fine. Rewards are rewards.
Hey, so we did some legwork and picked up the ingredients.
You really went and fetched them all for us?
Come on, give us what we want. My stomach's turning inside out.
You know you gotta wait for the pie to be made, right?
Sure, right away.
It's not instantaneous. This isn't Tears of the Kingdom.
The man of the hour. You kept us waiting.
No, that's not. The thing is, sir, we're complaining about pepperoni.
Huh? Did I hear that right? You're out of pepperoni? Pepperoni, the god king of toppings.
Is pepperoni that important to a pizza?
Good sir, you serve pizza. Surely you must know the divine.
Oh boy.
In fact, if you knew you were out, why didn't you think to put it on the list?
I'm sorry.
Al's like the worst customer.
Oh, if you'd like a veggie pizza, we can get that to you right away.
Dude, are you trying to upset me here? Do you also eat your burgers without the patty?
Certainly not. I'll go get the mediators.
Forget it. We'll sort this out ourselves. Point us to the pepperoni.
We use Swede meat for our pepperoni. We can make it in-house, nice and fresh while you wait.
Sweet. It's those pig-like indigents, right? Where are they?
Primordia. There should be a herd of them outside in LA. It's not far at all. If you can get a hold of the Swede meat for us.
You heard the man. Let's get hunting.
I feel like this is probably something I have in my inventory already.
Save it. You just make sure that oven's preheated. The moment we get back, you bake that pizza lickety-split. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir.
Legitimately, I hate people like Al. I hate being in a restaurant and having folks get that angry. It's just like the absolute worst. Oh yeah, we actually got to fight one. Okay. Despite the fact that I've killed probably 1,000 squid in this game by this point, and I probably have so much squid meat in my inventory, I guess I have to get it fresh. We're going this way. No, right around the corner. Oh, there's a thing I never got. Wow. How did I miss this? It's like right next to town. There's a lot of these I missed. I really need to sit down at some future point, which is probably going to happen like months from now when I feel like it, and just look for all of these things that I missed and just go get them all. That's below, yeah. I don't know that any of these will have any interesting item drops that I care about now, but they might. A lot of these got me, many of them give you battle points, which is useful just in case. And I think there was another one up here I thought I saw for a second. Yes. Many of them I got like really, really good probes for Frontier Nav from, so it's probably worth just going through a guide online and just going for them all. At the same time I do that, I would probably want to take out every tyrant in this game at least once. That's like the two big things on my to-do list in terms of what's left to do in this game before I feel like I'm totally done and don't need to play it anymore. But both of those things are going to take probably a while. So yeah, that's like a to-do over the next couple of months, I think. Hello. Boop. Oh wow, that did like no damage. What? Jeez. Man, I should have fought this guy with the Ares. I should have brought my Tyrant super weapon at this thing. Let's do this again, I guess. Keeps running away. Okay, that's better. Wow, I need you to stop dashing, please. That's fine, we almost got it. Hey, 2 cockpit times in the same fight, love that. Alright. Is the thing I need in this list before I sell everything? Let me make sure that I'm not gonna sell an item I actually need to turn in. I don't think any of that is it, but I'm gonna take it all just in case. Alright, back to town. It's probably gonna end it, I'm assuming. We shall see. I don't want to have to deal with Al complaining again if there's some other piece of this pizza we're missing.
Oh, hey.
Here, Swede meat you were after. Now you can give me pizza, right?
Well, that's going on. Why would you hit me with the option? Okay, like right when I click off to another screen.
It's actually kind of impressive, the lengths you've gone through just to eat pizza.
I told you, when I start something, I see it through. You never know when life will deal you a bum hand. You could shuffle off this coil tomorrow. I don't want any regrets in anything.
Whoa, that's so cool.
You've been real patient with me as well, buddy. You know, I was just planning for us to eat out, but change of plans. I'm gonna throw us the pizza party of a lifetime. Think of it as your reward for all the hard work.
Ah, then you'll be wanting them delivered?
Yeah, send them to the Blade Barracks. As for the bill, Commander Vanden
Wow.
at Blade HQ will foot it.
Got it. One Super Express pizza train coming right up.
Excellent.
That's trouble. This is
Come on, let's head back.
gonna result in some nonsense. But it's better nonsense than Al just yelling at the guy. Poor guy. So rude. Now, to be fair, if a restaurant literally runs out of every single ingredient, that's not good. The restaurant should try not to do that.
Looks like they're still not here. Ugh, I'm so hungry, the room's starting to spin. Oh well, we've come this far. Might as well stick it out, damn it.
Al? And you too, Rook?
Oh hey, this is perfect. Feel free to join in too, folks.
Oh? Join in what? Is it something fun?
Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar. Mind if I borrow your kitchen counters? They should be arriving any minute now.
Huh? What's arriving?
It had to load the second cutscene with all the pizzas. The blur. The pizza's literally zoned in. Wow. Also, that's a lot of pizza. That's absurd. That's a lot of pizza.
What in the heck is all this?
It's pizza paradise! Can Tatsu really dig in?
Yeah, my treat. Eat as much as you like.
Yeah, it was a team effort. I did like all the work, first of all.
Oh yeah, my bad. This one's our treat.
What did you do?
Ah, nothing much. The two of us just got a little blade business out of the way is all. Right?
You two. I don't know what you've been up to, but you really seem to be getting along.
Sorry, didn't mean to steal away your champ.
It's okay. Actually, I'm kind of glad that you did. We both know people find you a bit tricky sometimes. I'm happy you made a friend.
Huh? Mr. Al not have friends?
Tatsu, you can't say that!
Holy moly, are you guys a handful? I didn't step into the role of lone wolf hero because it sounded like fun. I mean, look at what I'm sharing here. If that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Yes, that's true.
That was a really sudden
That's
music
just the
change.
kind of person you are.
I'm sorry. Love?
That's right, Lynn. Since our escape from Earth, it's been one thing after another. But right here and now, this is my home. And a home is where you've got family to come back to. Get it? That makes all you guys
Boy.
my family.
We went right back into the anime.
It's only natural to love your family. Anyone would. Am I right?
Aw.
Please tell me this is fandom. Oh no.
Someone's having fun.
I want Vandom to come in on this because he's the one paying the bill. He needs to see this.
Company.
Yep, a personal invitation from the hero himself. Like I was gonna pass that up.
Word only just reached us, though. It was so sudden, I literally gasped.
This guy's always keeping us on our toes. Beats being bored out of our skells.
So sweet of you to say.
Ah, we know what this is. Cats and wolves make strange bedfellows indeed.
We are soldiers. We fight. Soon the battlefield will beckon us. But here, right now, it's family pizza time. Let's enjoy it.
I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Chapter 13 is like half Xenosaga and half cheese. Is what they're going for with this new edition. I didn't know that Tetsuya Takahashi had all the cheese in him, but that's way more cheese than Xenoblade 1, 2, or 3 had, so it's kind of coming by surprise, honestly. Okay, seriously, where's Vandom? Are you gonna end right there? Oh man, I really wanted Commander Vandom to walk in and just be like, what made you think I would pay for all this? That's a shame. That's disappointing. All right, last thing before we start this final chapter. Now that I've done that quest, Al's last heart-to-heart is out here. Every character has 3 to 5 heart-to-heart conversations you can have with them that require you to be at a certain level of affinity, friendship-wise, with them. And I was already maxed with him, but some affinity or some heart-to-hearts also require mission progress, and that was one of them. I'm not going to say that out loud. Worse than you for sure. I don't think I could stomach the sight of another pizza for a good long while. You should have thought about that. I swear I used to be able to put away 3 of them like it was nothing. Damn it, age really comes for us all. That's one benefit of the Mem body. No heartburn, no hangovers. One visit of maintenance and you're good as new. Say, indulge my curiosity, pal. Which would you say is better, a Mem or a real body? That's kind of a tough choice, actually. If you put me in the situation that this game is in, I would probably say Mem, but also I know you get more affinity if you say organic. I know he likes that answer, so let me pick the answer that he likes. The philosophical answer. You mean like you don't know if you're even alive without a real meaty body? There was a lot of debate around that even back on Earth. Not that anyone could ever come to a consensus. By the way, I hear Mems don't let you switch off the pain response except in extreme circumstances. Is that true? Pain's a sensation unique to living beings. If you lose that, you're not much different from a machine. Suffering is counterproductive. Some might say we should have gotten rid of it by now, but we didn't. Looking at it from that angle, maybe humanity hasn't accepted the Mem lifestyle as readily as I thought. I was looking this up online, and it looks like the first answer here is non-standard, and the second answer might give affinity. Tim just switched to a Mem. Why he needs to be biological to pilot the Ares. Okay, yeah, we will try the second one. Good question. As much as we try to investigate the machine, no clear answer has ever emerged. I think I have a hunch, though. Just how Ares likes it. Hey, what's that face for? It's simple. He's got to hug me, right? Don't know about you, but I'd much rather hug a warm, fleshy body than a cold, hard machine. Okay, again, don't give me that look. You gotta admit, it makes as much sense as some technical mumbo-jumbo lecture. Let's cut the chat here, buddy. I can feel the old guts whining again. You shouldn't have eaten that much pizza. I'm gonna go get an antacid. I just hope you still got organic meds kicking around somewhere. That's entirely on you, man. All right, well, that's all the heart's done. So outside of the other things that I mentioned that I would like to do on my own time, just to do it, there is now one more thing to go. Let's do it. Act 3, which is probably going to be long enough that I won't even finish it tonight. But also stuff was taking a long time in the fights that I was doing, so I'm going to switch to my super weapon scale build just to speed things up. All right, and I need to refill this. All right, let's save it. And let's go all in. Some actions will be restricted while this mission is active. Are you sure? Interesting. More action. Well, it literally doesn't matter. There's nothing else in this game I can do. I am going to save on a new file, though, after I start this. for like one of my other 2 save spots I'm not using, so I can go back to before this mission just in case. Oh. I bet the restricted action is actually saving my game. Because this is literally the actual world going out. I'm sure they won't let me save my game in this case. Yeah, I guess I don't have to save it another another open slot, considering all that. Yeesh.
Sit rep.
Detecting ghosts emerging from surrounding DMAT zones. They're on approach vector.
They're making their move. White Whale 2, fire engines.
Roger, okay?
Sound the evacuation sirens. Rally all planes. Get them to spook the damn ghosts. Buy the civilians time to evacuate.
Yes, sir.
Emergency alert! Elma!
We're needed. You ready?
I have been ready for actual combat for like 2 chapters now. I like the music. I don't remember if this is music from the original or if this is new. No, I'm doing pretty good so far. Okay, I spoke too soon. Dang. You could have flown in from above. You didn't have to do that. It's not going too well. Why are we just standing there?
All right. We have enough teams on evac. The ghosts. That'll be our responsibility today.
I'm gonna talk big. I know what I'm doing.
That's right.
I know how to
Make
play this
sure
game.
everyone's safe.
As dematerialization ravages the planet, ghosts descend on NLA. Blades must repel the enemy if the second Project Exodus is to succeed. Only 150,000 credits for this? It's fine, I have like 40 million. Alright. Let's get going. Wow, look at all the enemies in the sky. This is great. Okay, I'm always a big fan of like invasion of the base. So I'm quite happy with that. Literally just kill everything. Okay. could make it easy on myself, and I'm so high level that they won't attack unless I... That's the only one light up right now. Okay, so if I just... Don't want to waste that much fuel. Oh, that wasn't the super weapon. Okay. That does confirm, though, that I can one-shot them with one of my lower powered weapons, so that's cool. As long as I target the correct orb. Alright. One in the middle. What? Did it switch? No, I was just too far away. That was my bad. That's fine. Is there one above me? Yes. Make sure to highlight the right orb. There we go. Oh, the quest wanted me to do industrial and commercial. I went to the wrong district. Well, it's fine. Oh, I like that. It's also nice to be able to play this game and actually read all the signs and the billboards. You could not do that back in the Wii U version. Are there any ghosts that are not in the industrial and commercial districts? Oh, you can like go back to the barracks. Interesting. Okay, there are just some floating out and about that have nothing to do with what we're doing. Let's see. Let's just super weapon this one. Goodbye. That's a waste of fuel, but it's very fun. Oh, it's a big guy. Okay, let me take out the small ones first. Is that the right one? Yeah. I want to save my super weapon for the big guy, though. I need you to get out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. I think we're good. Oh, dang it. Wait, no, that was right. It changed. The orb changed white when I was attacking. Rude. Alright, well, it's weak now. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the big guy that's causing the issues here. Let's do this. That should be enough. Alright, where... I don't see a particular one lighting up here. One of its orbs has to be... They're all... Nothing's glowing. Ah, there we go. Still... Yep, let's go for it. Let's super weapon that one. Nice. I wanted to make sure that I did not waste my super weapon on an orb that was not weak, because that would have sucked. All right, I'm going slow about this because I actually want to take them all out. I think it would be cool to really clear the town. So I'm not just moving forward to the objective. Oh, we aggroed the other one. Okay. See, that's the right one. That was not a lot of damage. That is the right weak point, though. Alright, sweet. What else we got? See that? Get close. And are there any left other than like those three? No, that's actually it. Okay. Oh, it's just two of them. Can I get close enough to... Nope. Too late. It's fine. I think that's the right target. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna get the super weapon ready, but let's just hold on. Oh, look at the guy down there just protecting the hangar. Wait for the right one to light up. Sometime today, please. Sir, please. That's a really cool attack, actually. It's like not doing anything. I gotta wait for something to go vulnerable. Sure, but none of them are showing. I guess I could just attack with random stuff. And maybe the correct one will light up. Nope. Very rude. Very rude of the game to tell me that when it's... Finally. That took a weirdly long amount of time. Okay. Now you're in for it. Ooh. Worthless, because it's going to be one shot, but... Alright. Oh, now they're back. Okay. And now we're stuck here for 3 minutes. Cool. That one, and let's do this. That was very little damage. Let me go for this one. And let me target an orb. Yeah, we're good. And with this. Nice. That one's still not dead yet. Oh, it is now. I think that attack in particular is just like not good against these guys. Oh, I didn't mean to use my super weapon. It's fine. It'll come back up eventually. All right. Let's do this. Also do this one. And let's go in overdrive. Even though I have no weapons to use because everything's on cooldown. Oh, all right. Nice. This we only have to worry about another minute. Oh, my super weapon's back up. That is the benefit of overdrive. Sure. Let's one-shot that. Love that. This one. I don't think it did yet. Okay, now it is. This one. Wow, they're about to die. That's fine. We're good. Probably wouldn't have been as bad as actually no, putting the entire team in Ares would have had a lot of people with not a lot of stuff to do, so it probably would not have helped keep them from not dying, admittedly.
All residents evacuated.
Great. Full speed ahead then. And don't get us dematerialized. Roger.
Dang. Poor New LA. It had a good run. I'm sure we've obviously still got to fight Void though. I wonder where that's going to happen. Probably Void ship will actually follow us, I imagine.
There it goes.
I get it. Everybody's sad. You don't have to look on all their faces. That's right. It was part of the plan to take the fight to them.
Last mission. Shall we?
Finally, huh? Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
He about to go the same way as dumb Grandmaster.
We may have given an inch, but now we are about to take a whole mile.
You sure that's the best you could come up with?
I called dibs on the first punch.
Sure, so long as I get the last one.
Wow. I'll live, promise.
That was kind of sweet, actually. I hope they put something on the Manon ship that lets them continue to maintain their MIMs. It just occurred to me the MIMs maintenance center is just gone now. Oh, new landmark. With the map. Not doing anything. That's amazing. Can't use that. Oh, it does let me save. Interesting. Let's use a brand new slot for that. I'm definitely not overriding anything. I feel like they wouldn't let me save if I wasn't going to be able to go back, though. I feel like that would be really stupid of them, but I don't know, so I'm playing it safe. Interesting that they chose Primordia's theme for this. See who all is everywhere. the stuff is in here too. Excellent. So I can refuel my scale after blowing that super weapon a couple times, wasting all that fuel.
Allow me to recap our strategy, not that there's too much to it. We'll deploy units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course, straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate him. Return the cores to the Ares, then return to the flagship. Spool up the drive and jump away from Mira. During the assault, the Whale will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units. The escort will remain in place at all times. This concludes the briefing.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
What, you want to stay put? I don't fancy getting dematerialized myself.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
It's like two birds in the hand.
Yeah. Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Thank the Director General. This one is very much his brainchild. As you realize, this strategy puts civilians in danger too. Still, he canvassed the representatives of each race ahead of time and convinced them to sign off on it.
Even Mama Pan, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice. She say he make chest swell and tears well.
Director General, thank you very much.
Not at all, just doing my job.
Then why cheeks all blushy?
Oh boy. Here comes the anime.
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation. Vandam will be in charge. You take it from here.
Right. Well, that should give you an idea. Listen up. You misfits are the raiding party. Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise, shock, horror, whatever. We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, feel free to leave.
I do appreciate that all the playable characters are here.
Good. The unit's leader will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Yes, sir.
Next, the escort unit's leader. That's Gabuid, commanding the Rothian military. Finally, support for the troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a man-on representative. It will be a collective effort.
You can at least give the man a name.
That's that. There's still some time before you sortie. Take some time as needed, just don't lose your focus. Dismissed?
Managed to wrangle some extra spending money from the budget. Okay. Leader will let you buy gear if necessary. I wonder if L's shop is here. What? Okay, interesting. Appreciate that. Thanks, game. That's probably just to allow everybody to be here for you to talk to if you wanted to. Is anybody back out here? Don't think so. At this point in the story, we can't go out there. We can't do anything here. Well, obviously we can't teleport back to New LA because it doesn't exist anymore. They won't let you go into the side portions of the ship because that's where all the civilians are also, but they don't let you do any more side quests at this point, I assume. What do I want to do? I want to... Scale insurance renewed free of charge. Okay. I like that. Customization. None of this is really necessary for what I need to do right now. I don't need to buy anything. but I do want to change my gear. Actually, no, let me leave it. Because I don't know if I'm going to start with scale fights or not. I am going to want to change my gear if I need to go on foot, but for right now, it's probably fine to stay in my super weapon equipped gear. That makes my scale super weapon hit harder. Oh, it refilled everything. Amazing. Frontier Nav VR. Oh, that's hilarious. So they let you just collect Moranium while you still can't access the game anymore. That's pretty smart. But you also can't access the map, so they had to give some way of doing that, I guess. All right, now we'll talk to everybody.
How's it going?
Still some time left. Why don't you speak to the others? I'm sure they all appreciate some words of encouragement. I may have nominally been the team's leader, but you were the one who always pushed us forward, who kept us together. You'll have to use those qualities to the fullest in the coming mission as well. No pressure, though. I guess we'll go in this direction.
How's it going?
Facing the battle to end all battles, right? Obviously, it's got to be us that end it. It's going to be grueling as all get out, but with you and Elmo on our side, I'm confident things will work out somehow. And my gut's really wrong about these things. But still, let's both stay safe out there. I can't talk to... Oh, that's not Gupweed.
Hey.
Contest for survival, huh? If he's so certain of winning this thing, then he's underestimating us. He thinks he's got us licked, but we've been fighting for our survival every damn day, ever since we left Earth behind. Let's show the bastard just exactly how wrong he is, shall we? Love Arena.
Man.
So, I've really been chosen for an elite secret mission with the fate of humanity at stake? Heck yeah, life is good! With that kind of recognition, even the lieutenant's bound to start seeing me as a proper soldier. Okay, I've decided. When this is over, I'm gonna tell the lieutenant exactly how I feel. After this one last job. God, why did you say that? Stop or I'm gonna jinx it? Whoops. Sorry, I guess I was getting a little overexcited there. God damn it, Gwen. Alright. Camera's really wonky here. Let's hit up everybody around the side.
Human?
Answering your people's call, I too have been summoned to embark on this mission. The White Whale too shall be safe under Bleed's protection. On Rothian honor, I swear she will let no harm befall it.
Do be careful.
The enemy stronghold lies before us, while dematerialization nips at our heels. We are between a stone and a rock face. And yet, one does not make an omelet without cracking a few skulls, as the history books teach us. We have faith in your judgment. Naturally, we will be with you every step of the way. Thank you, you're my tank. If this is to be the final battle, we will follow you until the sour end. Dude. Lin and Tatsu? Lin first. NLA's gone. It was our second home, and I always hoped it'd be forever. But if everything goes to plan, I'm sure we'll be able to rebuild. As long as we're alive, there's hope. So let's win this. No ifs, no buts, no maybes.
Time to go.
It's about time for final showdown. But do not fear, Tatsu will be by friend's side no matter what. You don't do anything, dude. You literally have not done anything this damn game. Boyd took Earth from us. Now he's taken NLA. That's twice now. Twice the bastards destroyed our home. That ends here. This time he's the one getting a bruising. How's about we win this damn fight already and claim the future we were always meant to have? Who all is up here? Just... Oh, Nagi's up there, okay. Oh, Nagi's not wearing his... the stupid looking weapon that I gave to him.
Good luck.
There's still time before your deployment. Take a breather while you can. Might be your last chance for a while. Wait, was that?
Good luck.
That's Venom's old voice saying good luck. That's actually very weird, but I understand why they wouldn't have bothered to change that. The success of this plan, indeed the future of the human race, depends on you and only you. Fully explore all avenues of preparation. Failure is not an option.
At last.
As you've heard, Vandam is the commander-in-chief of this operation. I will be joining the mission myself. Every capable pair of hands will be useful under the circumstances. I, Kentaro Nagi, am now but another blade. If you wish, you can call me Ken. Wow, that feels too weird. Absolutely not. You're just gonna be Nagi. I think that's everybody, so let's save again in the new slot. My playtime is absurd. I've not been playing this game for 800 hours. I've been leaving this game running overnight for like weeks on end to farm Moranium. So I wake up in the morning and I'm just like maxed. White Whale 2 is ready to depart. Give it a single cast off? Yes. The only thing I'm going to be changing as we go from here is my armor. And I already have the armor I'm changing to in my inventory, so I can just do that in real time.
My bad, Princess. Making you do what probably should have been my job. Still, you made Blade what it is today. That's a fact. They answer to you now. It's your voice they gotta hear.
I am not originally a creature of Earth. I'm just a refugee. Someone who washed up there after losing my home. And yet, your Earth accepted me with all the compassion of a place your people rightly call their mother. That compassion, it lives on in the hearts of everyone here who owe their lives to Earth. It is the love that saved me. We all mourned the Earth. And once again, we'll have to say goodbye to Mira, our newfound home.
This is an old song.
To be frank,
I like this song a lot.
I had nearly given up. It felt like I was fated to wander forever, seeking one haven after another. But now, I've stopped with the what-ifs. With each new land I came to, my spirit, whatever you could call my soul, evolved into something new. Soul. Sounds grandiose, but that's exactly what lives in us and in every Mim. It's the will that compels us to exist. No matter how cruel and unforgiving the environment, that will gave you the strength to carry on, honed spirits, and perfected your souls. Your search for a new haven, then, was not mindless flight. It was all a journey to enlightenment. Very soon we will leave Mira. The opposition will be fierce. We may not all make it. But I'll say it again. Don't forget, this battle, it's not just to flee from danger. It's to live, and it's to make our souls blossom. Fate does not shape our future. Our spirit does. Our will to live.
Love you all with all my heart.
Okay, let's do it.
Right there. All units, move out.
It occurs to me that starting this might have been a mistake. I have to end stream in the next 25 minutes. I doubt I'll be done with the boss, the final boss by then. And there's probably gonna be like an hour of cutscenes. This is a Xenoblade game. So at some point in the middle of this fight, I'm probably gonna have to like stop and like save and quit. And that's gonna be unfortunate. In fact, I might get into the fight and stop. We'll see where it puts me. It's probably okay to go for a little bit. I imagine there will be like a point of no return where I'm clearly about to go fight the final boss and I have to like do a gauntlet up until that, maybe. We'll see.
We're clear. No ganglion troops in range.
I don't like this.
What in the hell are they plotting?
What is the meaning of this? It's a void.
12 o'clock. There's light.
looks like an invitation.
Is this like a new region slash dungeon? Did they add a whole region for this? I'm definitely not finishing it tonight in that case.
Hull's caught in the terrain, sir.
Damage.
No, not really.
Local status.
Sensors are showing nothing, sir. We might be getting jammed.
I don't want us flying in blind.
Agreed. The ship might tear itself apart at this rate. I don't really see us reaching that light source. Flagship will hold here. Escort group, local patrol pattern.
Roger.
Acknowledged.
Elma, move out.
Yes, sir.
That my cue. Guess not. Not quite yet.
Eyes front. Proceed forward toward whatever is emitting that light. The enemy's smart. They could come at us from any side. Stay on your guard.
Roger.
I'm mildly annoyed that the cutscene put me back in a regular ass Skell, and not my custom designed super weapon. That is very rude. Oh, okay. We are that's pretty clearly it. Oh wow, what's all that down there? Can I like explore a bit? No. They will not let that happen. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, based on what I said earlier, I think this is this might not be a full dungeon. That is probably like the final boss there. So I think it would actually be a good idea to cut stream off right now, 20 minutes ahead, because there's no way I'll get anything done in 20 minutes, and then I'll be stuck here for like another hour, and I cannot do that tonight, unfortunately. So I'm going to save here. And when I come back to this game next week, we will do the final boss and the ending, however long that takes. Next week I'll have a lot more time. I won't have anything going on that Thursday, so I will have time to do like 3 hours of cutscenes if that's what the game throws at me. So I will go ahead and end it a little early for now. Let me see who's streaming. You can go raid somebody, bring the community over to them. While I'm looking, I'll go ahead and talk about next week's schedule is going to be similar to this week's. I'm not going to be available on the weekend. I'm not streaming. Normally I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm not streaming this Saturday because I'm going to be out of town. I'll be back next Tuesday for Genshin Impact and next Thursday for hopefully the finale of Xenoblade. But then after that is Zeldathon, so I'm going to be going for like a full week and a half. So we'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday next week, and then that's it for a good while. I'll keep everybody up to date with the schedule and with the timeline and all my socials. Let's see. In the meantime, who is live right now that we can go over to? A lot of people are live, actually. Let's see. I think I might write Chocobo Scribe. Chocobo Scribe rated over here last week, which I appreciated. So I'll return the favor. Yeah, Chocobo's currently playing Genshin Impact, working through the Sumeru story, which is like one of the best storylines in Genshin. So I'll be happy to watch part of that again. My my Twitch commands are broken on my Biflux companion, so I'll have to like manually type them in here. But here's my commands. If you'd like to copy and paste either of them where we're going, feel free. If not, that's totally okay. Like I said, I'll be back next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern with Genshin Impact. But in the meantime, we're gonna go /raid Chocobo Scribe. Make sure I spelled that right. Sure did. Okay. Gonna raid Chocobo Scribe. I'm gonna hang out over there. Yeah, thank you all for popping in. As always, I appreciate it. I had a really good time. Looking forward to potentially finally finishing this game next week. But either way, hope to see you all then, potentially Tuesday. But if I don't see you anytime soon, I might see you online on random Twitch channels. I will probably see you in Lemon's chat, I imagine. But regardless, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday and a wonderful rest of your week. Take care, everybody. Good night.